What's up, everybody? This is the Crawl Space Weekly Rock Report. I am your host, Ikaika, going over the ins and outs of anything happening at the Crawl Space and any news that comes across the interwebs. I want to thank everyone for checking it out. Be sure to share this video as much as possible, get that information out there, because we've always got something going on here at the Crawl Space. Weekend recap, we've got, we had the RC Super Swap Meet. Great turnout, tons of people coming out. Looks like there's a pretty good selection of parts and pieces out there, and made for a good time overall. We usually do these bi-yearly or not quarterly, biannually, I guess. But we'll see when we're going to be planning the next one. Usually we shoot for June or July, just depending on the schedule. As far as new development at the Crawl Space, we are proud to present the new TrailStalker chassis kit. This guy here was developed by myself and Matt Watson. He did a hell of a job putting this together, and we finally have a tangible piece to show you guys. We released this late last week, but we didn't get to cover it in the weekly rock report just because we've got so much stuff going on here at the shop. Basically, the TrailStalker chassis is designed to completely replace the chassis and skid plate and panhard mount in your SCX-10-2 trail rig. This is going to give you comp spec design and engineering, and definitely give you an edge on the trails. Now, you can also run a standard servo on axle setup, say like the SCX-10 Gen 1. That would allow for this as well. You would just minus out this steel panhard piece that we've included in the kit. Kit's going to include the rails, our comp spec flat Delrin skid plate, the steel panhard, and all the hardware and goodies to get your truck set up. You can find that at our online store, thecrawlspaceonline.equid.com. Just search TrailStalker and that will pull it right up. You can check it out. As far as other new developments, as on our end, we are almost close to getting the contender chassis kits set up and out the door. We're just waiting on a few parts. We have done some last minute R&D editing, I'd like to call it, as far as parts for the chassis, but we will get those out as soon as possible, and I'll do a full breakdown video of that on how it works, what pieces you're going to be getting, and also have a quick build video for it as well. That goes along the line as far as like the Game Changer 4.2 chassis kit. The Contender 4.2 chassis kit will include the double T transmission and TK setup in one of the stages. So stay tuned for that, guys. I appreciate everyone's patience for getting that out, and we are looking forward to getting it out. Trust me, we've got a stack of stuff here that we just want to roll out. As far as events coming up, this week we have our weekly Friday comp, which is always great for new drivers to come out. We've had a ton of new drivers coming out, having a good time with us. And if you're looking to get into scale comp, or let alone just get into the scale RC community here in Colorado, Friday nights here at the Crawl Space are the best bet. Check out what we got going on, how scale comp works, and also check out everyone that's in the community and how much fun we're having. Okay. As far as this weekend, we have our Colorado Scale Comp Series coming up. This is the last one of the series. We will be making up for some of the classes from the last event that we had, which literally got blown out from Palmer Park. We will be back down at Palmer Park, but at a different location, which definitely has a lot more tree coverage. Weather is looking good temperature-wise so far for this weekend, but we are definitely aware of the wind potential conditions, or windy potential conditions coming up, but we found a place that you can basically, we're going to be hiding in the trees, so it'll definitely keep us covered a lot better. You can check out all the information on the Crawl Space website, thecrawlspaceco.com, and that will have all your GPS coordinates and times and locations for all of our events, not just this weekend, but all of our events. I think I've got it set up through February, so definitely check that out. February is the snowiest, one of the snowiest months in Colorado, but at least how it's been going on around here, we haven't seen a whole lot of snow, just colder, cooler temperatures. So dress accordingly, come out and have a good time with us. It's always a good day playing toy trucks, no matter the weather. Let's see. The big thing for January is the big rock move. Now we schedule our big rock move every year in January. Basically what we do, we tear all the rocks off the rock course, reset up some structures, and throw it back on. We're going to get an early start on that, making it a 3-day affair instead of a standard 2-day affair, so we're not running around super crazy and getting everything done. As always, volunteers are greatly appreciated for the big rock move. At any time, it does net you at least a basically you'll get, anytime you come out to the shop to help with the big rock move, every day you show up gets you a free entry into an event at the store. We're going to start that on Tuesday, January 28th, starting around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening, and we're going to bang it out over the next 3 days, get everything set up and looking good, and just having a whole new rock pile for the new year. We got that going on. As far as news coming across the interwebs, Vanquish Products was kind enough to release a full video of the VS410 Ultra kit. I believe Harley set up a live video of him building the kit, and they should be available now. We do have some coming in as far as stock. We're just waiting for them to show up. The VS410 Ultra is the VS410 chassis system with their motor forward transmission setup and T-case, which also offers overdrive, and their new Curry F9 offset portal axles, hyphen. That's a lot going on for the axles. But as always, Vanquish Products putting out over-the-top killer quality products at a reasonable price. I believe the kit retails for $860, around about there, but you are getting a ton of stuff. You are getting full aluminum portal offset axles, which is cool, wheels, tires. I believe they moved to 80 mil shocks, which was really cool to see because I know a few guys around here that been running 80 mil shocks for a very long time. But they definitely did their homework and are definitely putting out a quality product. As soon as we get one of those in stock, I won't be building one because Harley took care of that, but we will be cracking open the box to see what you get inside. Get a full, I believe it's full metal links. We went over the shocks, VS410 chassis, and the motor forward, and definitely a more competitive style body with the kind of international scout style pickup, high clearance bumpers front and rear, and I believe there was dig involved in that transmission as well, but we'll have to check once I get my hands on that. That's all I got for this week. Stay tuned for everything coming up as we roll through the new year. We are almost into February. In a couple weeks, we are getting everything planned for our Crawl Space event series coming up. Now that we have the monster trucks out and people are getting into them, we're definitely going to do our best to accommodate all the monster truck drivers with a mini series. Don't hold me to that yet. We just got to go over the schedule and get stuff figured out. But we'll get all that posted up as soon as possible, guys. And always keep learning, keep building, and keep pushing. Aloha.